Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Surviving Mars. Sustainable architecture is now complete, and that means that our in-dome buildings have maintenance less often, and because we have scrubbers, that means our outer dome buildings and structures also have maintenance less often. Isn't that nice? Less maintenance all around. It's gonna feel good. The other thing that feels good, I hope, is the rise in temperature. We're at 13%. Now, in order to stop the cold waves, you have to be at 50%. So I have a long way to go on that. However, I am in the process of building the GHG factory here, and we just got some metals delivered. Our good friend Timmy just delivered some metals to us. I'm actually going to redirect him to go ahead and bring machine parts over to our concrete operations because we don't have any. Our concrete stuff all the way over there is donezo, so we're gonna have to get that taken care of. We have lots of machine parts and stuff, though. We're doing pretty good on the resources we need to sustain our buildings and stuff. It just takes a little bit of time, you know. Not too big of a deal. Let's have Timmy come on over here, and we'll have him drop off the resources, I think right up in here. This takes one, and this takes a half. So we're bringing two. Should hold these guys over for a little bit. And Nash Commander actually doesn't have any drones either, so because I moved them all over here. So now I'm going to have to get some of those drones back. There we go. And let's get them out and ready to go here. All right, Martian Tribune, what's it say? No top story, but it says engineering story. Let it mellow. Conservation is the name of the game in our domes today as we find ourselves short on water production and storage. In the coming days, we urge you to adopt a new philosophy if you haven't already. If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down. Hopefully this is a temporary situation. We will advise you when the situation has improved. My God. Alrighty then. War tensions looking at 24% still. I've only let it run for a little while. Trying to get a bunch of my real life work done, and I sort of let the thing run at 1x speed sometimes while I'm just busy doing other things. So it's not a whole lot has happened. Let me just go ahead and grab the concrete here. I do wish it wasn't so manual, and once we get to
breakthrough discovered.
Ooh. Ooh, Forever Young is awesome. Oh, look at that. Oh, Forever Young is so good. I feel like we should get that before Martian-born adaptability. But I really want jet propulsion, because this is going to make things a lot easier with, you know, like moving resources around the whole map and everything. A ton easier. So I really want this too. Difficult decisions, man. I'm going to get it on the docket, but yeah, no. I think Martian-born adaptability for now because we can get specialists a lot faster. But, you know, senior citizens working, I don't care about the have kids part as much, but working senior citizens, yes. Yes, please. Yes, absolutely, please. I'm going to have you drop your resources off right here. It doesn't really matter where you do it, Timmy. Okay. Let's see. We've got our wind turbines spinning away. You're welcome. I do have this battery not being maintained. I'm not sure I even need it. Kind of why I turned it off, so we don't maintain it anymore. And then this is finally getting built. I was out of metals. It says I have 129, but it's like this thing was just sitting here never getting built. So now it's built at least. And that's going to give us... Right, we don't have any fuel for it. You know, there should be some fuel in range. Yeah, right here. They should be bringing fuel from over here into here. I do have it kind of spaced out. It might be a good idea to get a fuel reserve somewhere maybe over in this area. Also, it looks like my fuel refinery isn't even on, so let's go ahead and do that. And Last War Peacemaker. Okay.
Our sponsor has informed us that it's now playing a major role in peacekeeping efforts.
Uh-huh.
They are also providing humanitarian aid to vast territories that are affected by the crisis.
Uh-huh. Millions have been displaced and food is of severe shortage. We have been given a heads up that resource supply from Earth will soon become unavailable for an unspecified amount of time. Now all eyes on Earth are on Church of the New Ark, and there are those who will benefit greatly by branding them hypocritical in their commitment and intentions, hampering all progress towards peace. Resupply with resources from Earth will be unavailable for 5 sols. Like I care. Take care to order any needed resources soon. All right, so if we need anything from Earth, we should do it very soon. It says 5 days. We can't even get our rocket to go that way in 5 days. So I'm thinking probably we just don't care. Because like it's gonna take like 5 days for any of our rockets to even get there anyway. Curiosity is on its way back from Project Commodore. That's where we got the breakthrough. It was one of these planetary things. I forget which one it was. Armstrong. It was one where we had to send geologists. Yeah, maybe it's this one. Project Ocean? No, that's the one I just sent. Well, in any case, it was one that required geologists, and that's what I graduated enough geologists there, 4 of them. So I'm going to switch this back to auto. But I just needed enough to do that. And now that we're back on auto, we'll hopefully get some stuff that we actually need. Okay. So this is running now. We're going to have our heat is going up 0.5% per sol now. Let's get going on the heat. We start seeing surface water. We can start being able to hold surface water, I think, at 25%. I think is what it is. Increased temperatures required for liquid water. I think it's right here. Yeah. So liquid water's at 25%. Cold waves will end entirely at 50%. That's what I'm hoping to get to. But there's a mixture there. You want to get their atmosphere done so that you can get the dust storms and stuff to settle. And also at 80% atmosphere, you don't have to worry about meteors anymore, which is pretty cool. The problem, though, here, at least it becomes when like toxic rains begin, right? It's at 25 and 25% level. So what I'm hoping to do with this is just push temperature to 50 so I can stop cold waves because I'm sick of them. At that point, then I can put a huge effort into atmosphere and try to blow past that 25% to 55% range on that. You can kind of see at 55%, the toxic rains will end as well. So from 25 to 55 is when you have to deal with that. And through the course of that, we'll totally be able to get to 5% surface water because of the temperature. So I'm kind of hoping I don't have to deal with toxic rains all that much. But in the meantime, we're doing what we can to get rid of the cold waves because it's the most annoying thing about this particular playthrough of this challenge or whatever is currently, right now anyway, for me, it's cold waves. How are we doing on, like, we're super good on food now, especially when people not eating very much. So I'm wondering if there's something else I could do in this dome. Do I have any spires available? Like, if I wanted to build... So I'm thinking about getting, like, a sanatorium built. And we can maybe start getting some of the bad stuff and bad behavior and stuff taken care of. We can have a real, like, legitimate renegade dome that way. Harry is waiting for us to get, like, up here for his research and stuff. So I still want to have some drones working on this, but it's to the point now where I just don't have enough drones to do that. So drone printing would be good to have. Or I could just say, hey, for the time being, we don't really need concrete. I could just sort of let it go for a little bit, which is doable. I mean, we're doing all right on that anyway. So maybe we just for a little while we do that. I think so. I mean, it's going to fill this up anyway, right? So, and we're at 212 concrete. Plus, we do in-dome buildings less often now. Yeah, so I think so. So I think I'm going to have you go work on this. I'm going to have this little guy go work on this. And then we're going to have Nash go ahead and... Yeah, it's okay. I just didn't want them to be carrying things. So we'll have Nash head on over this way. And it'll just sort of be the way it is. And then these guys can work on... the ramp. We'll drop down another place to store the dumping site stuff. We'll drop down another source like right here or something. It's fine. All right, this rocket, we're going to land you on this side. Right over here. There you go. Okay. So hopefully now you guys will just work on this ramp. There you go, guys. Have fun. Unless there's another job for them to do. Okay, they can still charge here. That's fine. Now, there's another breakthrough too, right? We got where it puts the charging stations in like a radius. So I'm really looking forward to that one too, because I can just sort of spam them everywhere, and then my drones never really have to stop and charge. There'll be so many charging stations that they just never have a problem. So Perseverance needs to have, it looks like 3 scientists to go on this anomaly. And it looks to me like we have graduated no scientists at all. Yikes! Let's do that then. We'll have some. I'm hoping that it was going to graduate scientists anyway. Next class session, we should get at least Simon, possibly Zod, and Strelka. And then Shift 3, Han should pop out as a scientist too. So we'll have quite a few scientists here in a second, and then they can absolutely need to come over here and work, you know? Getting more metal has been a struggle, so I think I'm going to go ahead and turn this on now. We have machine parts stuff that's adequate to support it. We can amplify it for all sorts of things, and then we can get more people to work in it too, I think. We have pretty much full work shifts everywhere, and since these guys are officers, I can probably get away with just having 2 work slots on this, since we have actual officers here, and that frees up work slots for the metals extractor too. Speaking of which, we need power for it anyway. So let's just get that power cable to run that way. And then this will give us locally sourced metals here, because right now the only way we're getting metals is by Timmy going and get them. Speaking of which, hey Timmy, you want to go and get more? Let's have Timmy go and get all the way up here is where we've been collecting them. Yikes. This is your collection zone, man. It's being kind of bombarded by storms at the moment. We could have you come down here for a while. There's still some stuff over here. Let's have you get this stuff and bring it over here in range of the drone hub. That's fine. 58%. What's going on, guys? Are you guys working? Why aren't you working on it? Uh-oh. How come you're not working on it? Guys. Oh, you know what? I did this. That's why. Dumbass. What a dinghy. They love it. See? They love it. How about we get these guys scrubbed too? We can go right about here. Then I don't have to worry about... Yeah, I don't have to worry about this stuff being done anymore. Right about here ought to be good, actually. Yeah. Right there is perfect. And then we have another one that's built here. Just go ahead and spread that out. Should start covering each other. Everything is a-okay with that scrubber now too. Perfect. This one needs to be turned back on. I turned these off initially because we had a bit of a water issue. Actually, you know what? Let's just turn it back off because I want you guys working here instead. There we go. We'll have 2 work shifts. We'll tell them to work hard. And then this has a depleted deposit now. No. Concrete. Why concrete? Oh, this sucks. Well, we could put a big pond here or something, like a bunch of water. Oh, that stinks, man. So the only source of concrete we have now is over here, and that's why I wanted you. This is also why I want the shuttles, because then I could set up like a big old concrete operation over here, and I'll have one here, have one here, have one here, and just have it be mostly an unmanned thing. Maybe put a drone hub right in the middle here, and just have that one drone hub cover this whole area with storage units, and then we just have like the shuttles just come in and bring it all in. Even over here would be cool, but we have to get rid of the dust devils. What's the point where the dust devils go away? Does that ever happen? It doesn't look like that ever happens. Damn. Well, in order to eliminate the dust devils, I think you have to make it green. I think you have to plant a whole bunch of stuff and seeds and stuff, right? I think that's how you protect yourself against them. So we should probably look at that too. And Curiosity's here, fueled up, ready to go. Actually, is there any way at all I could send... No, not with 15. So seeds, right? I need to grow seeds. I'm thinking since we have a lot of food, we might deviate from our food supply here and start getting seed crops so that we can start planting them. So I think we're going to grow there. And you know what? This could be a seed crop building too. We could have a bunch of that happening. I am concerned about water in that regard. We still have this going. However, we're getting close to the point where this is going to be depleted. We don't have a whole lot left there. So I'm going to need deep water extraction in order to use it. We could start using this over here. It's a bit of a hike. So I'll need another drone hub to do that too, which I have 2 of them. So I could do that. I think getting another drone hub anyway, just for the extra drones, is a good idea at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and put one like right here. I think so, like right here. And then these guys should build one there. And then we could probably have another one over here. Scanned. And then again, this is mostly just for the sake of getting more drones on in our range, right? Like we just need drones to be here. So we'll put another one, let's say, I guess maybe right here. It doesn't really do a whole lot, but it adds drones to our supply. That's what we want. So let's do that. So this gets built. And I think the first thing we'll probably do here with this is reskin it, because I like that. But also, I think the first thing we'll do is we'll take all of this thing's drones, pack them all up, and get them back over here. So this one's heavy load. We're going to go ahead and give you extra drones to help with that. You are a medium load. Ooh. Oh, did I just use them all? I think I did. Yeah. It's okay. We should see this up here too. Actually, are one of you guys going for it? Yeah, there you go. Get over here and pick it up. Curiosity can land? What? No. Oh, this. Yeah. Perseverance is in the air now. Doing Project Armstrong. Hang on. Let's make sure we're not doing all scientists here. Go back to auto. And we're producing metals very nicely now. Good. Hopefully we're getting really good workflow here for machine parts. Kind of want to get this dome set up and ready. I think I want our ecology here. So then they can live here and they can really just get out to these other places, right? But I think this dome might be close enough to use this. I think that will... I don't know. Yeah, it's just a little... Wait, that works. No, it's just enough. Wait, this would work. This is classified as being in range. It's got to be this dome, right? It's in range of this dome. Yeah. Aw, damn it. I might want to move this. I thought you'd be close enough. Well, I mean, I'm going to build this anyway. I wanted one dome to be able to fit and have both of these, so that's kind of why. So they'd be able to live here, travel here for school and all that stuff, and then come over here and they can live in here and work out in here, and also, you know, they can go and work at the metal extractors at the same time too, because like we would put the rare metals extractor kind of like... I like the idea of putting it here though. I don't know if this is close enough. And it's just barely in the range. I guess it counts.
Anomaly analyzed.
Put that there. And then we want to put another one over here on that one. Yeah. And then the rocket is ready to go. Let's see if we have another planetary anomaly we can go in. RC Transport unlocks new technologies. 10 drones. You know, Project Lightbulb. Let's go send this. 10 drones, easy. Go get it. I mean, we just got a whole bunch of drones from the drone hubs and stuff, right? So we'll go ahead and knock that one out and go give you one more, and then give this middle one right here. You need a couple more too. It says you're low workload. You're the one that's medium. We'll give you the rest of the drones. Okay, cool. But these guys can also come over here to recharge too, which is kind of nice. And then we can reskin it. I like that skin.
There's more to the barren
rejuvenation treatment. Mars. We got
treasure trove of
factory AI is pretty slick.
So long as you know where to.
Yeah, factory AI is pretty slick. But now we have all of this. The entire physics tree is ours. It is available to us. which is great. We do want to work towards deep water deposits pretty quickly. Motion board resilience would be an important thing to get. And buildings construction costs in metals and concrete reduced by 25%, excluding domes. We want to do this because we're going to be building lots of buildings and about to expand our horizons greatly. And notice metals and concrete reduced by 20%. Arcology costs 60 concrete, and we're very tight on concrete. So anytime we can reduce how much we're using, the better, I think. So I'm going to look for, where is it? Right here. Yeah, Martian-born adaptability. We're going to put you right after Martian-born adaptability. No, man, it's 15,000. I want jet propulsion. I want jet propulsion. All right. Here's what we're going to do then. We're going to go like this. Jet propulsion after Martian-born adaptability. Done. The decision has been made. And then, also, if we could kindly get this built, please. I want to turn this on. Yeah, it's going to need maintain. We're going to turn it on. We can make more fuel that way, because we're going to need a ton of fuel when we start getting shuttles. It's going to be a big deal. Martian Tribune, review the news archives. It just says no stories aside from... okay. While there are yet so many amazing things happening on Mars, we must still give our reporters time off on occasion. Keep your eyes open for news stories in the future, but for the time being, our archives are open. I see. Nothing significant is happening. That's a good way of telling me that I'm just not doing anything. Great, thanks. Actually, I want to have another storage for fuel. Put it like right out here. Just something that both of these can access for this ship here too. And then we probably want to have even more fuel production. We just have to watch our water. These are the scientists, I think, so we'll drop them down here. They can go and live in here and hopefully work in here.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's more to the barren
Holographic scanning,
planet than meets the eye.
planetary projects,
A veritable treasure trove of
creative disposition, resilient architecture. Yeah, out of dome buildings requiring less maintenance. Unlocks seed vegetation and cloud seeding projects accessible in the planetary view. I like this. Magnetic field generator is cool. Very expensive. And it also, if I remember correctly, maybe it's this one, or I think it's this one. It can cause earthquakes. We have to pay attention to that. I do need to start working on terraforming though. Like, this stuff is great and we need it, but I need to start working on terraforming stuff. The good news is though, now that we're starting to get scientists, and we'll have new research centers placed in domes as well. Let's reskin this. Ooh, I like that. How about this one? Ooh, got a little pillar there. All right, cool. I like it. Oh, that's the same one. Oh, it's just facing a different direction. Gotcha. All right, so those are the only 3 designs. Fair enough. We'll just, this is good. It creates enough diversity in the housing. That's all I wanted. We have so many rare metals. We need to start. I'm gonna add a second workforce here. It's like a part-time shift here that doesn't work as hard. Just gonna create some jobs. You know, we don't have any unemployed yet, but I'm gonna create some jobs there. And that's not high priority, is it? No. Okay. All right, I'm gonna let this play on just a little bit longer because I feel like I'm sort of just commentating on doing nothing at the moment. But I'm working on this. You can see all the drones are busy at work, working on this. And then we'll have basically access to everything. We can start looking at the bulldozers and all that stuff later when we really start to terraform a lot more. But for the time being, I think just getting access to every part of the map is the most important thing. And jet propulsion is going to help us with that greatly. because we're going to be able to set up localized production areas that are somewhat protected, but also they just have, you know, we'll have things zipping around the map a lot faster. Oh, hello. Water consumption of domes reduced by 50% is going to be good too. Yikes. Yeah, we're going to want that too. Wowzers. But I still want arcology. I still want all the things. Give me all the things. Yeah, all right. I'm going to let this play on just a little bit, and I'll be right back. Okay, I figured out what I'm going to do with this this dome here. So basically, I want to get started on terraforming, you know? And we've got the seed crops and stuff happening in this dome, but we're not going to have enough seeds. Well, okay, they're not actually happening yet. They'll happen soon. We don't have enough seeds for this. Like, I want to really produce seeds. So this dome is going to be dedicated to seeds. We also have a bit of a homeless problem as well as a small unemployment problem. So I'm going to help that a little bit. In this dome, I want to add just one more little living quarter right here. And then I want this dome to be completed. And we'll get a pathway in here right away. This ramp is 90% done. We just need a little bit more time on that. And then I've got the scrubber working here to keep that maintenance down, so I can go ahead and open that up now. Cool. Okay, this dome. Right away, I want to put a passage from here to, let's say, there. And then, Harry, let's get you on the other side of this, sir, because you're going to be going up this ramp any minute now. Then in here, I'm going to place... I think it's over here, right? Yeah, farms. In here, I'm going to place 1, 2, 3 farms. And I think also... You know, let's do an apartment here. We don't need this to be super comfortable. I also think I'm going to put a school in here because I just realized all the kids that are over here, they cannot go to school over here. Like, there's only one school. So we need to give everybody access to education, right? So there you go. And then from there, probably should have a playground at least. We'll put that down. And, you know, we're certainly going to want to have... We don't need a nursery because they can just live in the apartments. The kids, I mean. So we'll get an infirmary at least. Right here, yeah. And plop that right there. And then the last thing we can put in here probably is a grocer. So they can shop for their own food in here. So this will be basically our seed growing dome for the time being. And then we're going to have to watch our water supply because it's a little bit, getting a little bit close for comfort here. Let me take a look and go with Project Ocean, maybe? Maybe. I'm ramping up electronics big time right now, production-wise, so that we can get the high-speed comm satellite. Check out the electronics bay here. We're able to produce over 100 per day. Sorry, I wish. 11 per day. We're able to produce 100 more. I can go. So there, we need to produce 100. You get it. We need to produce 100, and I'm producing 11 per day. So we'll get to that soon. I also want to start, well, I'm a little bit scatterbrained at the moment because I've got a distraction upstairs. This kiddo running around. But I'd like to start with getting seeds and stuff done too. So that means we're going to need the seed here, forestation plants. And I'm thinking like probably put one down like right here. It's a good spot for one. And we could probably also put one down maybe right here. We'll start with those two. We don't have the seeds to support them yet, I know, but they are in range of scrubbers. So like we're not going to have to maintain them once we build them, and we do eventually want them to start working. So the moment we have seeds pop, we'll want to start providing them with seeds. Because if we can get this whole landscape to be green, we can stop these from being a threat. At least I think that's how that works. I'm hoping that's how that works. I don't fully remember, but I think that's how that works. All right, so hopefully they get this ramp done soon. The extra drones we got from this, I think is going to be really super helpful once the ramp is complete. Because right now this hub here is kind of completely focused on this ramp. But as soon as the ramp is done, then they can get back to doing all their jobs and everything will be fine. The tension on Earth is now 27%. Okay. I'm wondering about planetary anomalies. Maybe we send Project Yukon. Yeah, I think maybe Project Yukon. We can send 6 officers on this. I'm pretty sure we have 6 officers to send, so up you go. In Curiosity. And then the next task we could do maybe is Champion? Unknown outcome. I'm always nervous about the unknown outcomes. Yeah, I don't know about the unknown outcomes. Maybe we'll send geologists on this one, Project Ocean. If we can get them in there. We have 3 scientists. I kind of want more scientists. I don't have a Hawking Center yet, but I would really like to have more scientists. We're not going to build any more research labs. It's going to be all Hawking Centers. Just once we have the research for it. You have to research in order to research, okay? Let's have the apartments be the big priority here. So we can start getting work on this. And then I'm going to do seed crops on all of these. The seed crops themselves will make the soil quality increase. So we'll just have them be all seeds. This whole area will just be nothing but seeds.
Meteor shower incoming.
No! Oh, meteor showers. You know, I don't like meteor showers. I don't like them. I'm going to put MDS on the docket here. In fact, you know, I think I might move it up just underneath jet propulsion. Kind of depends. Meteor showers don't happen that often, but if we get one right here, it's just like game freaking over, you know? So, like, I kind of feel like I need to bump this up. I'm going to do jet propulsion first, but I think MDS is the next thing on my list. This is done now. You know what that means, Harry? It means you get to come up here and do this. And then that one. And then that one. See? Go on and venture forth into exploration. Sir Harry. Yeah, you're Sir Harry now. God, I was really tempted to just scrub these 2 things. But 1 electronics is, I think, worse than the machine parts. Timmy, where are you at? Hi, Timmy. Can you bring the machine parts with you? Thank you much, sir. And come on over here. And just drop them off right here. It's fine. Then we'll have you do your concrete run again.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's more to the
All right, moisture farming, nice. Gravity engineering, merchant aerodynamics, that's good. Behavioral melding and core heat convector. Okay, so this whole area, the physics tree is completely ready to go for us. And terraforming is really coming along now. We have core heat convector here too, which is really nice. This will consume water. And the magnetic field generator is nice. We're going to have to get into all this stuff. Like, terraforming needs to start happening rapidly here. But I am excited about, where is it? I forget where it is. Yes, this, moisture farming. Now we can produce our own water from the atmosphere, and it's going to be A-okay. Oh, yeah. And then this one, too. So, gosh, I want all of these things. I just need more research to be happening. You know what? Maybe we go... Here, let's do this instead. Screw that. I said I wasn't going to do it, but I'm going to. I lied. Where the hell is it? Is it Dome Services? I forget where it is. Right here. It's got to be right here. We're going to do this. We're going to put another research lab, maybe even 2 research labs. I think, you know what? Temporarily, we're going to put 2 research labs in here instead. Okay? And then a little living quarter. I know it's not going to be very comfortable in here, and you guys are just going to have to suck it up. Here, I'll give you a little art store. That's a lot of polymers, though. Am I prepared to do that? Not really. Not with the amount of water I'm currently consuming. You know, like, whatever. Small art store. Make them happy. high class area, right? So let's get that up as priority. This is priority. And then, yeah, we're going to have research centers and schools and all sorts of things. But we're going to focus on seed crops for these 2 farms. Okay. I just need research done really quickly. And, like, I need my electronics all done. Maybe I should have them work overnight here. I know it's a temporary sanity. It's temporary sanity bumps, right? Like, it's going to be a problem, but... We have 6 passengers here. Let's pop them. I kind of want them over here. Yeah, I want them over here in this area. And then we'll refuel these rockets. What expedition are you going on? You're just refueling. Okay. What do I want you to go on? I don't like this unknown stuff. It just bothers me, but. Wait, what? Go to resupply view to request a rocket from Earth. Oh, did I already? Oh, you know what it is? I can't designate this for a new expedition until it lands. I gotta wait for it to land first. Okay, now I can do it. So yeah, this one right here is what I want. No, apparently not. Hang on. All right, you ready to go now? Can I do it now? Thank you. So we're gonna send it on that new expedition. And I don't like the unknowns, man. They're scary because, I mean, they're rarely a good thing. It's like, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be a good thing. Renegades, gear of crime. Oh, good. Oh, look at those guys. They're pretty intimidating, huh? I wish I was that built. Our factories have began eating up a lot of electricity. A short investigation into the matter has revealed that a renegade engineer has actively been sabotaging repair parts used in the maintenance of these factories. Citing the bad conditions and contempt they feel for the leadership of the colony as reasons for their behavior, they thought that sabotaging the mission would somehow advance their cause. Great stuff! My God. All factories closed for repairs after sabotage. Excellent. Well, this is a big priority. So let's get it repaired. All factories. It sucks. This one would be really... This one would really suck if we didn't have any machine parts or electronics on hand, right? Like, you got to keep a surplus in case things go wrong. So, like, these things will get fixed now, but it's... The damage. Like, so much damage has been done. Even though we have our security station. Do we get the... Okay, I want to see this. All right, so building is waiting for 1 seed to resume working, but you are not yet. You don't need any maintenance. Excellent. Plant type. So lichen improves soil quality. They don't require soil quality to grow, but do not spread on their own. Okay, good. So I think we'll probably just keep doing... Yeah, we'll just keep doing the lichen, and then once we get... Looks like we need 10 water and 20 temperature. We're almost on the temperature. Then we can start doing grass. But for now, it's just the lichen.
Anomaly analyzed.
Oh, no. There it is. Yep. Last war resupply cutoff.
Is now in effect.
Okay. So we're not going to be able to take anything from Earth. I don't know if that's ever again or if that's just temporary. But hopefully it's temporary. Rare metals extractor increased by 50%. That's pretty cool. I'm thinking like social trees already unlocked too. So basically all the research trees are completely unlocked. It's just a matter of actually getting them done. So I really just need to ramp this up. This research isn't fast enough. I could probably export though, right? Like I can still export the rare metals, I think. I'm thinking of using the outsourcing science. If I export rare metals, could I wonder if I could do that? Because it just says that I can't import anything, right? I can't purchase things. I can't resupply. But I think I can still provide the rare metals to Earth and get paid for it. So we'll probably look to do that. Because there's actually quite a bit of production here. Although I am running out of places to put the waste rock. Hang on. Hi, large dumping site there, please. And let's also put another one like back here somewhere, like there. And then maybe another one kind of over here. Is that even in range? It is. It is in range. Not in range of the right place, though. Wait, it's gotta be in range of this one. It's not. So it's kind of a waste. We don't need this. It's a waste of a waste dumping site. Yep. You know what? Let's put a little one right here. There we go. Okay. Drone should be able to handle that now. Eventually, I love when these scrubbers go off all at the same time. It's like I'm watching some sort of mechanical ballet. It's fun. Let's bring this up. There we go. Okay. So 32 power is all we have as a surplus, huh?
Sector scanned.
I don't know. This is going to be full pretty quickly. We do want to eliminate. We don't want seniors in here. Sorry, we just don't. I need people working here. This is going to be seed crops, please, and seed crops. Yep. Okay. Cool. Anomaly analyzed.
We've just found Beagle 2. Or at least what's left of it.
Over the years, over 2/3 of the missions sent to Mars ended in disaster. The tragic course of events attributed to bad luck, human error, or simply to the inevitability of shooting blind in the dark had created a dark humor revolving around the great galactic ghoul, which feeds on exploration probes and the mystery of the Martian Triangle. One of the best equipped probe missions to Mars was Beagle 2, which failed dramatically in the last minutes before landing. Failed by the parachute and the treacherous Martian atmosphere, the brave little probe crashed at fatally high speed against the Red Desert. Reduces the cost of robotics techs by 10%. Okay, well, I need lots of robotics, and it's the tree I'm least progressed in, and we're going down there right now. It's propulsion. Look at that. It just cut it off. Now it's 700 size cheaper. That's cool. Nicely done. Nicely done, Harry. Come on, bring you back here where it's nice and safe. I don't trust you being up there like that. This is a nice place for a dome. Actually, you know what? We have Timmy here. We have a lot of concrete here. Let's get you to bring the concrete back to base, please. Just drop it off right here. It's fine. What's this? The derelict, who discovered the remains of a crashed rocket. The expedition location. Oh, I don't have the astrogeologist. The rocket has smashed with its nose in the ground, leaving a miles-long trail behind before the red sand and rocks quenched the immense force of its inertia. The hull is damaged and twisted beyond recognition, rendering all attempts to identify the vehicle useless. No information can be found about the crash on the international flight records either, depending on where you live. We can order the hull to be investigated, but the only way to proceed is to cut through it with blowtorches, which could be dangerous in case there are any dangerous substances or remaining fuel on board. Ooh, you could ignite the whole thing and blow it up. Yeah, let's just leave the crash site. I don't want to take a risk on losing stuff. The unknown result. Yeah, it's almost always negative, man. I don't like those unknown results. What's this? Today's headlines: no news of interest. While there are yet so many amazing things happening on Mars, we must still give our reporters time off on occasion. Keep your eyes open for new stories in the future, but for the time being, our archives are open. Yeah, that's fine. All right. I really need to get MDS. Like, I'm nervous about every time there's a meteor storm. Like, it really just boils down to, like, chance. If the storm happens right here, I'm kind of screwed. It's going to destroy so many things, I won't be able to repair them in a timely manner. I'm kind of trying to hoard electronics at the moment, right? Not just to pay off the satellite thing, but now I've got a lot of things that take, like, you know, machine parts and stuff. I probably should be hoarding those. I have a lot more machine parts problems, actually, than electronics. We could build another one of those reforestation plants. Let's build another one. We'll go, that's over here, right? Yeah. Let's build another one. I like how I can see the range of the other ones, too. It's nice. I'm going to put you right here, I think. Yeah, this is a pretty good spot. Or maybe over, I don't know. Yeah, we can go closer to this, actually, right here. Okay. Planetary anomaly analyzed. 4,000 2,000 research. Nice. Oh, that's so good. CO2 jet propulsion is done. So now we have good progress at MDS as well. I'm thinking probably ecology is great for comfort and expanding our population. I really want to get going on this stuff though. Maybe artificial lakes. Maybe artificial lakes. Landscaping costs less. We'll get to the bulldozers and stuff later. Maybe the vegetation growing faster. Man, you know, carbonate processors. Tourists pay 50% more funding to come to Mars. Yeah, we're not gonna do tourism though, right? I don't think so. Improves water, melt the polar ice caps. I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what's more important. I mean, MDS, yes, but like after that, I don't know. What's the most important? Maybe the shuttle speeds? I'd like to reduce fuel consumption on shuttles. Cargo capacity would be nice too. Maybe we'll, you know what? Maybe full-on machine parts factory is in order now. I think we should probably have a full one. A big one. Oh, farms increase the comfort of all residences in the dome. That's pretty good because we're gonna have lots of farms for seeds and stuff. And then this place here just became super comfortable because of the farms. Actually, you know what? Research-wise, we should probably get that. Where is it? Water reclamation. It's not that. Yeah, it's this one. It's really cheap, actually. Let me just whip this one in really quick. I'm gonna whip that one in real quick. It's 2,000 research. I think we could just do that really quickly. I realize I need MDS like soon, but let's look at the shuttle hubs. Oh yes, shuttle hubs finally. So I'm gonna put this, I think, right here. There's no cable connection. That's interesting. I didn't realize it needed one. Requires power, so I guess it does. It's weird that it doesn't warn me here, but it warns me here. I find that odd. Well, in any case, we are totally gonna just pop that down right there. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to save. You know, I probably should just save those electronics. Yeah, let's not build that just yet. I know I wanted it. I know I want it, but like at this point, like we really need to make sure that this meteor doesn't screw us. I'm not going to use those resources just yet.
Tensions are rising at a rate faster than even the most pessimistic predictions.
As usual, the UN has adopted the doomsday clock that the Bulletin of Atomic Scientists has used since the end of World War II to highlight how close humanity is to self-extinction. It is now set at 2 minutes to midnight, a level at which it hasn't been at since the early 21st century. Things are spiraling out of control, guys. Oh my. Out of control. Put it over here. You know, like, we got enough food to last us through this whole problem. We have tons of the rare metals, but not enough electronics. I really, 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 really want more people working here. You know what? Just for tonight, we're going to do this. Just for tonight, I want everyone working in here. As many as we can working in here. Hard working overnight. I want as many electronics as we can do. And we're going to go ahead and limit this to 1 seat. And you know what? That'll be it. Yeah. Let's limit the diner to 1 seat as well. I want as many people as possible working in here. And then I think maybe we will shut this down temporarily, just to encourage even more people to come and work here. There we go. Okay, so just today only, we're working 3 shifts. We're gonna produce an extra 6. Looks like extra 5 actually. An extra 5 electronics during this shift. So, and then we'll drop this rocket down here. Actually, you know what I should have for research? Water reclamation is important. We're going to do that for sure. But I also think deep water excavation is going to be necessary very quickly here too. Because if I'm going to get the shuttles, that means I need to produce even more fuel, which means I'm going to use more water. Okay, cool. Guys, I think this is a decent place to stop. We've been going for about, what, 50 minutes now-ish? I think this is a good place to stop. I had a good time. I hope you have too. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you. Like the videos if you like them. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're about to have a meteor storm in 17 hours, and I really hope it lands literally anywhere except right here, right? But I'm working on MDS just to help us with that. Take care. We'll see ya. Bye.